OK, let's start the day with a live one.
Bout time was 258, code 5 at our last.
Stay in there!
OK, pal, just move away, put the hammer down.
You don't understand.
We had a report of a trespasser on the property. You got someone stashed in there?
Yeah, the trespasser. I'm Paul Murray, this is my farm, I rang you.
Well, you apprehended him yourself.
Her, and what was I supposed to do? She's trying to steal my son.
And where's he?
He's inside, he's sleeping, he's fine.
Give me the hammer. She got a weapon?
OK, what does this woman want with your son?
I don't know, she's a religious maniac, thinks she knows better than everybody else.
Do you know her from before?
I've never seen her.
Look, you go, we can deal with this. Ma'am, this is the police. Move to the back of the shed. OK, come out slowly.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. Captain Marissa Craddock.
Ben Stewart. And Constable Jones.
Yeah, g'day.
I wasn't trying to take Mr. Murray's son. I just asked if I could see him. That baby's life is in danger.
You're a salvo.
I do not neglect my son. How dare they? He's everything to me, he's all I've got.
So the baby's mother is...
She's dead.
Right, I'm sorry.
Now, about this claim that you're not treating a child...
Of course I'm treating him.
So you're into home remedies? Onion garlic.
It's very effective.
Is this all you do?
It's all I need to do at the moment. He's got a bit of a cold and a slight temperature.
Mind if we take a look at him for ourselves? It's all right, we'll be quiet.
We'll make sure that you are.
He is warm.
Do you have children?
Yeah.
Have they ever had a temperature?
Point taken. But if he doesn't improve, you will take him to see a doctor.
I'm not about to let my son suffer, Senior Constable.
Now, about this trespassing complaint.
I'll forget it, provided that Salvation Army woman stays out of my affairs.
You saw him sleeping. My sources have witnessed him screaming with pain, swollen glands, vomiting.
That's normal in young babies.
I know that. But it can go from normal to life-threatening very quickly. Do you want his death on your conscience?
It won't get to that. We won't let it.
This is Sarah, Phoenix's babysitter.
And Paul's friend.
Tell the captain what you just told me.
Paul's a great father, and Phoenix is the happiest little boy I've ever known.
Have you any reason to be concerned about the baby's welfare?
Of course not. Paul's looking after him. He knows what he's doing.
What does Phoenix's GP think about that?
He doesn't have one.
What? The baby's never been to see a doctor?
Paul doesn't believe in them. He hates Western medicine. Paul reckons it wouldn't matter how sick Phoenix got, he'd never resort to a doctor.
Thanks, Sarah.
Listen, I'm going to get on to human services.
We'll make it fast.
No, I wouldn't say concerned. It's just that the father seems to have this thing against doctors.
Look, Marco, I'm sorry, I'm just...
Perhaps it's worth taking a look.
I'm just not really
Just to see if we need to intervene.
Yeah.
So you've got all those details?
It's got nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later, bye.
Was that...
Yeah, no one. You want to go to the movies tonight? Two Bruce Willis features for the price of one?
Get back to me.
we'll see.
That'd be great. Beauty. DHS are going to visit the Murray farm at 4 o'clock today.
I'm sure they've got enough legitimate kids to look after, Ben.
Well, I'm not going to just ignore Marissa's concerns.
Marissa now? That was quick.
You got a new girlfriend, Benny?
Now, what do you got against natural remedies anyway?
I just want to tick all the boxes.
Now, I use natural remedies. Garlic and honey gets rid of a sore throat like that.
And what do you do if the natural remedies don't work?
Go to a doctor.
That's my point.
No, that's Marissa's point.
No, as protective interveners, we're obliged to follow up any complaint.
Hello.
Hey.
Sounds a bit close.
Thank you. See you tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, this time no bed. We have dinner and we talk.
Talk? Yeah, why not?
Okay, see you at the pub at 7.
Okay. See you.
Yeah, Marco, about that date. I would like to
Have
go.
you got a sec?
Yeah.
I just thought about it, that's all.
Should I have called DHS onto this guy or not?
Well, if the baby's in danger...
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Well, then DHS won't proceed.
It's just that I wouldn't want anyone telling me how to raise my kid.
Then call them off.
But what if the baby does need to see a doctor?
Oh, Benny, you did the right thing.
Thanks, mate.
You're all right.
So, any suggestions?
Sorry?
Where Marco can take me for dinner.
How would I know?
Well, you must have been taking Dr. Titty out quite a bit. Or perhaps you don't bother going out.
Joe, if you want to date Marco, I'm happy for you.
Fine, I'm just saying... Watch out.
What now?
You've got a kidnapping.
My little girl, someone's taken her.
When was the last time you saw her?
She's in a room. Now she's gone. Someone must have taken her through the window.
Boys, check the property. So she was definitely in a room when you left for work?
Yeah, it was 8:30.
When did you notice?
I came home with some lunch, unlocked the door and found her like this.
She's locked in the bedroom.
Don't you judge me. Do you have a teenage daughter?
Well, I thought we were looking for a young girl.
She's 17. She's still a child in my book. What, that's not so important now?
Well, it looks like it's been cut from the inside. Probably with those.
Nah, she wouldn't defy me.
That's what teenagers do, especially if they've been locked up.
There's no signs of it outside.
It's a false alarm.
Hang on. Is this your daughter?
Why?
She's fine. I saw her this morning.
Where?
Up the road at Paul Murray's house.
I told her never to go near that man again.
Why, is there a problem?
Yeah, there's a problem. He's having sex with my little girl.
Are you sure?
I'm losing control of her. How am I supposed to keep her away from him?
Well, you can't. She's a teenager. She can make up her own mind.
He's in his 30s. That's sick.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't want my Maddie sleeping with a 30-year-old guy either.
Starting to have your doubts about Paul Murray, eh?
I just don't know.
Hey, birds clean?
What do you care? It's not even your car.
Clean them. Anyway, she's 17. It's legal.
It's just not moral.
Clean?
Yes, Dad.
Where do we think he's going?
Get in.
Sarah!
Get off my property!
Sarah, come here, right now.
No.
Sarah, don't you dare defy me. Come here.
Rose, back off now. Come on.
He's been molesting my daughter for months.
Dad, that's not true.
She comes here to get away from you. I'm not surprised you treat her like one of your animals.
Get out of it, you poncy. Get.
Dad!
Sarah, come inside. Just back away.
She's a free spirit, Don. You can't put her in a box and expect her to behave.
Come on. Don't you tell me. She's my daughter. Keep her away from her.
All right, down to the station now. Hey, did you have to wind him up like that?
I'm sick to death of him and his bigoted little mind.
Or is there any truth in his allegation?
You gotta be joking. She's just a kid. Phoenix needs his bottle.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sarah, what exactly is your relationship with Mr. Murray?
I'm his babysitter. And he's a good friend.
Nothing more than that?
I love being here and the baby and everything, but Dad just goes crazy.
Right, well, we're going to take him down the station and see if we can sort things out, okay?
Thanks.
Okay.
PJ. This baby is as sick as a dog.
What? You said he was okay this morning.
Is there any vomiting or diarrhea?
You're vomiting. He can't keep anything down.
Put my son down.
This isn't just a sore throat. He's burning up.
He's overdue for his fluids and his drops.
He's way past the home remedy stage, Mr. Murray. He's dangerously dehydrated. I'm going to take him to the
Give
hospital.
him to me!
Please, just let me have a word to my colleague, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
I have witnessed a case of child neglect. I am entitled to take him from the home.
Maybe he just needs his bottle and his drops. Ben,
Feel his
you're
forehead.
not a doctor.
Feel his forehead.
You're putting yourself way out of me here.
I'm prepared to take that risk.
The chances are the hospital's not going to treat him without the father's consent anyway. Now, we need to get a court order. Could take ages. On the other hand, DHS are coming to Sava. If there's a real problem, they will deal with it. You know I'm right.
Listen. You keep him cool and you keep his fluids up.
I know what to do. He's my son.
Can't you see it? He's using the little bastard as bait.
I doubt it.
She belongs to me, and he's taken her away from me.
She doesn't belong to anyone. If you keep that attitude up, you will lose her.
Hey, great advice today, PJ.
Sorry, mate?
DHS, I had an emergency, so Phoenix has to wait until tomorrow.
Well, that's still enough
Oh,
time.
what would you know? I should have taken him when I had the chance.
I'm very glad you didn't, Stuart. It's not our job to just barge in and take
Protect children?
To take children out of their homes without being certain of the facts.
I am certain. The baby is seriously ill, and I don't want him to die. I don't want his death on my conscience.
Excuse me.
You were right about the Murray boy. I saw him again this afternoon. He is in a bad way.
Didn't you call DHS?
Yes, they put him off until tomorrow.
Well, that could be too late.
Doctor, can we run something by you?
Sure.
Baby boy, 9 months old, vomiting, high fever, swollen glands.
Dehydration?
Yes, very much so. Dry skin, laboured breathing.
Sounds like a bad infection.
You are a doctor?
I was a nurse.
I am doctor. Baby has a rash, a stiff neck.
I couldn't tell.
Where is? I have a look.
That's the problem.
The boy's father doesn't believe in conventional medicine.
He uses home remedies, that's all.
Oh, no. The baby is too sick. He needs antibiotics.
And what's the likely outcome if the baby remains untreated?
Well, the baby will die very quick.
Can you ring DHS and tell them that? They're going to visit the house tomorrow. But...
No. I fix now. Come, you give details.
Sure.
Good on you, Senior Constable.
Good on you, Captain.
Marissa.
Ben.
Keeping you up, are we?
Yeah. I was woken up by you and the Italian stallion. What was so funny at 2 in the morning?
Oh, everything. Marco's actually really good company. He's a great dancer, too.
Really?
Yeah. It was just so refreshing not to hang out with coppers for a change. Anyway, I thought you were supposed to be out with Tatiana.
Well, I wasn't.
Oh, stood you up, did you?
Where is he?
Hey, calm down.
Where is he? What's going on?
He's taken my son. Where is he?
Down there!
What have you done to him?
Down there!
What makes you think Senior Constable Stewart abducted your son?
He came over last night. He tried to bully his way in. He demanded that I hand Phoenix over. I refused.
And Senior Constable Stewart just took your baby?
No, not then. I told them to leave, but he must have come back this morning while I was asleep.
Them?
He had a doctor with him.
Doctor? What doctor?
I didn't get her name. I just wanted them out.
Okay, can you describe her?
She was blonde, foreign.
Russian.
I guess. What does it matter? Stuart's got my son.
But you didn't see him take your baby.
He said last night that he'd make sure Phoenix was removed from my care. This morning he was gone. It doesn't take a genius.
Just settle down, please, sir. We need to know when you last saw your son and when you noticed he was gone.
I was up all night with Phoenix. And he went to sleep at about 4. I put him in his cot. And I went to bed. Sarah came over at 7. We went to check on him and he was gone.
Was there any sign of a break-in?
No. He must have come in through the back door. It wasn't locked.
What on earth were you doing at Paul Murray's house in the first place?
Looking out for a neglected kid, boss. Sorry.
You never determined that it was neglected.
Exactly. And it wasn't fair of you to rope Tatiana into this.
She asked me to take her there.
Rubbish.
Oh, a doctor who cares about sick children. What is the world coming to?
Drop the sarcasm, please.
I outlined my concerns to Dr. Tatiana. She agreed that the baby's condition was critical.
With a few embellishments from you.
She contacted DHS. They still couldn't prioritise Phoenix, so I took her to the house so she could examine him.
But Murray wouldn't let you do that?
No, he wouldn't let us through the door. So I drove Tatiana back to her car. We went home.
And you just left it at that?
Yeah. Well, I went home, I went straight to bed, and woke up at 7 for my 7:30 shift.
Can you vouch for that?
I was dead to the will till 8.
Look, if I took the baby, where is he?
You're not exactly climbing the walls, Ben. Is that because you know that Tatiana's got him?
I don't know anything. That's the truth.
Look, Tatiana would not do something like this.
She is a person of interest and you know it. Well, can't you be objective either?
Of course I can.
Good. Then bring her in.
Right, thanks for that.
You found her?
Well, the hospital administrator just gave Tatiana an alibi. She's running the women's clinic in Widgery, and it's booked solid.
What time did she start?
7.
Well, hang on.
I know. It gives her a window of opportunity, but she hasn't admitted any babies to the hospital.
Why don't we give the Widgery Clinic a ring?
I suppose she still could have Phoenix with her.
What?
So you do think she could have the baby?
Well, I'm just hoping, that's all.
Look, she couldn't run a full clinic with a sick baby, could she? What's the message back? Must be with a patient. Tatiana, look, it's PJ. Could you give me a call, please? It's urgent.
Okay, let's assume for the time being Tatiana's in the clear.
You also have to assume that it may not have been an act of mercy. What if Phoenix is dead? What if the baby died and Paul Murray disposed of the body rather than admit his neglect?
Well, it's possible. I mean, his treatment of the baby's been under the spotlight. He'd no be culpable.
All right, Radio Jones and Pat.
Boss, we've contacted every doctor from here to Avonlea. No one has treated Phoenix today.
All right, Radio Jones and Parish, get them to check for illegal burial on the Murray property. Any word from Dr. Zielinski?
No, she probably hasn't had a chance to check her messages.
As soon as Jones is finished at the farm, get him to go over to Widgery and check on the women's clinic.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
PJ, we can't move on till we've eliminated everyone.
Then we should talk to Sarah again. Paul said she was there when he found the baby missing.
When we looked in the cot, Paul was devastated. We both were.
Did it come as a shock to him?
Why are you asking about Paul?
He was the last person to see Phoenix alive.
You think Paul's done something to Phoenix?
Sarah, when a child goes missing, we have to check out every avenue.
Someone's kidnapped him.
We only know that because that's what Paul told us.
That's what happened.
Okay, before you looked in the cot, was Paul already upset?
Yes, he was. Because of you. Because of everyone making out he's a bad father. He's not.
What have you got?
Well, there's nothing out there resembling a grave.
And what about the dam?
But Joe's out there now.
Look, we need to extend the search. Paul Murray's not stupid. He wouldn't do his dirty work on his own property.
We can't just fixate on the death theory. What about kidnapping?
No, it's not looking that way.
We haven't even spoken to Tatiana yet.
Because we don't need to speak to Tatiana.
And until we do, PJ, this could all be a waste of time.
Have you finished?
I don't know, you tell me, because the boss wants me to check out the Widgery Clinic.
Fine. Then go. You know, we could have another suspect.
Sarah's father.
You can't have it all for the teenage girl and not get any comeuppance.
You really resented that baby, didn't you? You resented the attention Sarah gave him.
No.
Where were you between 4 a.m. and 7 this morning?
What are you getting at?
Just answer the question.
You think I went over there and snatched the little bastard myself?
Can you prove that you didn't?
I was asleep, I woke up, I went to work. All by myself.
We'd like your permission to search your premises and property.
Well, go ahead. I got nothing to hide.
No sign of the infant on Beddoes' property, not in his car, nothing.
It still doesn't eliminate him.
Is anyone eliminated?
Not really, no. It could be Paul. It could be Don. I mean, even Sarah might be involved somehow.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she could be covering for Paul. I'm just throwing it into the mix.
While we're throwing things in, what's the latest on the doctor?
Jones hasn't contacted us yet.
Tatiana worked her butt off to get a licence to practice here. She's not going to jeopardise that or her reputation.
Let's get back to work.
Ben, why did you have to involve Tatiana in the first place?
Oh, what's your problem? A baby's missing and all that you care about is that your girlfriend might be
Because
involved.
I don't think she is involved.
Good. Neither do I. Marissa.
Miss Craddock, thanks for coming in.
Hang on, what's she doing here?
Joe, can you show Miss Craddock into the interview room, please?
Mate, she is a captain in the Salvation Army.
A baby is missing, and all you care about is that your girlfriend might be involved.
she's not my girlfriend.
I'm curious, why am I here?
Phoenix Murray is missing.
That's a very calm reaction considering your interest in the boy.
Well, I'm assuming Phoenix is in good hands.
And whose hands would they be?
I'm guessing it's not you because you're here asking me questions. Well, so that only leaves one person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dr. Zielinski.
We have no evidence to support that, Captain. In fact, we can't discount the possibility of foul play.
Well, what can I do? How can I help?
Just tell Senior Detective Hasham where you were between 4 and 7 this morning.
Well, I didn't take him.
Look, I know
I
that.
wouldn't.
I know, but we just need to ask.
I got to the gym about 5 a.m, if that helps.
PJ?
Excuse me.
Adam just called from Widgery.
Oh, what did Tatiana say?
The clinic's locked up. She's cancelled all of her appointments.
There's no answer. She's not at home. She's not at the surgery.
She could have taken him to a hospital in Melbourne or near her. She could have booked him in under a different name.
Oh, this is so out of character for her.
PJ, she's missing. The baby's missing.
Try her again.
Tatiana. We're dead.
You'd better get over there, Stuart.
Teddy, what have you done?
This baby is sick. I can't help.
I know. How about we bundle the baby up and we take him to the hospital, eh?
Ну, оставь. Оставь нас в покое. Я о нем позабочусь.
PJ's still there, trying to get through to her, but she's in a real state.
Perhaps we should send the crisis assessment team over there. Do you think the baby's in any real danger?
He's a damn sight better than the last time I saw him.
Dr. Zielinski.
Baby is sick.
She won't let go of him. She won't take him to the hospital.
What does she want?
Well, she wants to talk to somebody else. I suggest that she should talk to you.
Dr. Zielinski, come in here. PJ. Sergeant, get on to the magistrate. Ask her if she could come in. We need a ruling on this straight away.
Sure.
Oh, and tell Paul Murray we've got his son.
Hang on, is that wise?
Just do it. How's he doing?
Ему лучше.
Teddy, if you don't help us, we can't help the baby.
I help.
Yes, and we're very grateful for that. What do you think's wrong with him?
Infection in tonsils, ear, throat, chest. Also, much dehydration is very bad.
And how are you treating him?
IV drip with antibiotics and hydration. Also, paracetamol for fever and pain.
And he's responding?
Da, but he needs much treatment.
Don't you think he'd be better off at the hospital?
No, from the hospital the father will take.
We won't let that happen, Doctor. With the help of a magistrate...
No, I will keep the baby until stable.
Unfortunately, we can't allow that.
Would you let the baby die?
We won't let that happen either.
You can't stop it. He will die like my baby died. In Russia, my daughter died with meningitis because the medicine was not available, and she died in my arms.
We won't let that happen to this baby, Doctor. I promise you. Oh, it's all right. In you go. Very good boy.
What is this? There's much congestion.
Get away from me!
Mr. Murray, we'd like to bring you up to date with the situation.
What's that? What have you done to him?
His antibiotics is necessary.
How much have you given him? How much poison is inside my boy?
It is not poison, it is life.
Okay, thank you, everybody. I'll take him home now.
No, mate, no, you're not taking him anywhere.
The magistrate is on her way. She'll decide what happens next.
And have I got a story for her?
Why didn't you tell me you had a daughter?
It's past. I have a new life now.
Tatiana, I know what it's like to lose someone.
Well, now we have each other, yes? Do we?
Have each other? Yeah, of course.
How much of you do I have? Do I have your heart? It is important that I know this, PJ, because I want another child.
Tatiana.
You think I'm for fun only?
Of course not.
No, it's okay. I have fun too, but I want more, or else I waste my life.
Tatiana, I do.
Do you want to know what the magistrate said, or should I come back later?
Jane Grey, the magistrate, has made a preliminary ruling. She wants us to take Phoenix to the hospital for an independent assessment.
I won't allow that.
You have no say in the matter. If you do anything to thwart her ruling, you'll be arrested and charged. When she gets a full report from the hospital, she'll make her final decision. Dr. Zielinski, the medical director, wants you to come in and bring him up to date.
So it'll be all them against me. I mean, they all think antibiotics are a lifesaver.
They do save lives.
They killed my wife. She went into anaphylactic shock because she was allergic to penicillin. Drugs killed her.
I'm sorry.
Did you stop to consider that Phoenix might be allergic too?
He is not.
You don't know that. I won't take a chance on his life. I won't let anyone pump any more of that crap into him.
Unfortunately, it's out of your hands now, Mr. Murray.
He's my son.
Senior, could you drive the baby and Dr. Zielinski down to the hospital, please?
Sure. Oh, can I go with him at least? I mean, he needs to know that I'm there.
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
I've just spoken to the inspector about Dr. Zielinski.
Oh?
He believes she should be interviewed by St. David's CI.
Right. Now she'll go down for child stealing and kidnapping.
I'm sure the court will take the extenuating circumstances into account.
Well, I'll make sure they do.
We're also going to have to notify DHS and the Medical Association.
They'll take her licence away.
Well, that depends on whether they see her as a heroine or a villain. Either way, she's going to need a lot of support.
should have been there 15 minutes ago. Yeah, we'll check it out and get back to you. Thanks for that.
What now?
Ben and the others haven't turned up at the hospital.
Call them. PJ?
They could have broken down or gone to get something for the baby.
Ben would have called. Parish, get over to the hospital, retrace their steps.
What's happened?
Ben and his cargo have vanished.
He's not answering, boss.
All right, you and Jones get over to the Murray property. Call B24.
Cover, get down. He's got a gun. He's cuffed him into the car. You got keys? Bastard had a knife. He held it at Tatiana's throat. He made her rip out the baby's IV bag and he made me drive here.
So where are they
They're
exactly?
inside. He took my gun.
Will he use it?
Yes.
We can't get close enough to assess the situation, boss. Murray's still inside with a police weapon with approximately 5 rounds left.
Any sign of Dr. Zielinski or Phoenix?
No, it's all quiet apart from the shot.
Received that. Sergeant Gallagher is on her way out there now.
Boss, tell her to be careful coming in.
Yes, all right, Jones. Just keep up the sit reps. OK, Sergeant, just contain the situation till the Soggies arrive.
Will do.
Well, this is constructive, sitting around like the three bloody stooges.
What do you want us to do, Ben?
Something. That baby has to get back on the antibiotic drip.
Look, if we barge in there, it could be worse. I need a phone.
It's a mobile. PJ should get one.
What are you going to call the house?
I need to know who's in there and what Murray's agenda is. There's no signal.
I'll get the boss to call from the station.
No, I'll do that. Go and see if Sarah Beddoes is home.
And if she isn't?
Chances are we've got a second hostage.
Pick up.
What?
Is that Paul Murray?
What is it?
Senior Sergeant Tom Croydon here.
Tell your people to leave us alone.
We just want to help you and your son, Mr. Murray. He doesn't sound too good.
He'll be all right.
Is Dr. Zielinski there?
Go away. We didn't ask for this.
Can I speak to her, please?
Are you sure you didn't hear anyone else in the background?
Negative. We could only hear the baby.
All right. Get back to me with an ETA on the Soggies.
Tess, stay down.
Has he fired any more shots?
Not since the first one.
So can we make a move?
Boss wants us to wait. Besides, I don't want to risk anyone else. Tatiana may have got out of there. We don't know.
Oh, we would have heard from her.
Sarah's home. She was on her way over here with a suitcase.
What, she's moving in?
That was the plan. Giving Paul Murray a bit of a surprise.
And the father?
Yeah. She was planning on coming over by the time he got home.
Tatiana, are you all right?
The baby is very sick. I need a medical bag.
Go away! I want to look after my own son in my own way. Hello? If you want to look after your son, let's talk about it. I told you, go away! You know how Phoenix got better? When the doctor looked after him.
I'll shoot.
OK, no, I don't think that you will. He got better. So that proves that he's not allergic like your wife. You don't have to lose him too.
No drugs, don't you get it?
OK, listen. Let the doctor go and you keep me as a hostage.
No.
You've got a better chance of getting what you want if I'm in there.
Come in.
All right.
Quick! Move!
He knows what he's doing.
Let's hope so.
I'm not going to cause any trouble. Just put the gun down.
You can go now and tell them if they don't leave my property in 5 minutes, I'll shoot him.
No,
Doctor, you're free to go.
I will not leave my baby.
It's not your baby!
This baby needs to live.
Paul,
He will get better on his own. His body can fight this.
Don't be stupid. He's worse than before.
Because she gave him drugs.
Because you take him away.
He's allergic to, just like my wife.
He will die.
Listen, antibiotics may have killed your wife, but they can save your son.
I can help him.
No! Back off. You've done enough damage.
He hasn't let Tatiana go. No sign of anyone.
Have there been any more shots?
No, but I don't like it. We can't wait for backup. We have to move in.
Paul, I know you never meant for Phoenix to get this sick.
The convulsions are the body's way of fighting infection.
Are you really prepared to let him die? Just for the sake of your beliefs?
See, now he's sleeping.
What is it?
His pulse is very weak. IV, now.
No, she can fix him without it.
No, she can't. Paul, just let her do what she has to do. Give me the gun.
No. If he dies, I'll shoot her.
No, we've got to go in. Okay, Jonesy, you come with me. Let's just stay at the front. Give it to me.
Just put it down.
Go. Sarah, get out of here.
Calling! PJ!
Go.
Thomas 258 to VKC. This is urgent. We have a shooting.
Police resistance.
Down on the ground now!
Cuffs.
Oh, yeah.
What about the baby?
It may be okay.
Can you leave him for a minute? The young girl's been shot.
What?
This loony just shot Sarah.
No shot came from here.
Jones, just stay here.
Get back. Stay there. Don't move.
There's another shooter.
I need the doctor.
There. Don, drop the rifle now. Now. Don't even think about it. Drop it. You shot your daughter. You shot your own daughter! That bastard is not getting her. She's mine. Mine! Mine! Sarah, what happened?
She's dead. Her father shot her.
I don't understand. Why?
I reckon because he thought he owned her. Because he'd rather see her die than give up his own prejudices and principles. Does that sound familiar? You better pray that Phoenix pulls through, or you'll have 2 deaths on your conscience.
The baby is okay now.
Are you sure he's not allergic to the antibiotics?
Positive.
Can I see him?
Just to say goodbye. You've still got to come down to the station and be interviewed and charged.
Doctor, I wanted you to hear this from me. We've had to advise the AMA of today's events.
You do your job and I do mine.
If it's any consolation, I made it very clear to them that we supported your actions.
It's a consolation. Thank you, Tom.
How'd you go?
I've lined up a nice couple to look after Phoenix.
Jeez, it was quick.
Oh, they'll take him in until he can be returned to his father.
How could any loving father put his child at that sort of risk? Your kid's sick. You'd do anything, don't you?
You've got kids?
Yeah, 3. In Perth.
You're a very caring man for a cop.
A cop who had a Salvation Army upbringing.
You're a salvo?
Yeah, well, lapsed, I'm afraid.
We'll have to work on that.
All right. Come here.
Now.
Don't go at it like a little game. You just gotta tap it in. Gently.
Oh.
Yeah. This smell good.
Yeah, it's Marco's favourite.
You going out with him again?
What, you think I get this dressed up to play pool with you? Oh, see? Better off without you.
Yeah, maybe you are.
Tatiana.
Hey.
We talk now, private talk.
Yeah.
What did the medical board say?
No problem. Still, I leave Mount Thomas.
What? I mean, if you're not losing your job.
First start, you and me, we break up.
Daddy, if this is about our talk this morning...
No, I know that you will never commit with me because you love Joe.
I was teaching her pool.
No, she is, your soulmate, I think.
Yeah, well, if that were the case, why would I give her my blessing to go out with someone else?
Well, because you are, how do you say, you're stupid. If you act now, or you die old and lonely and stupid. You are much champion in bed. I will miss.
Tell Marco
We're not staying here. We're going out dancing. Latin stuff.
No way.
Yeah, si, senor. Huh?
Man, it'd be a fool to leave a girl like that.